Nigerians in massive support of Mazi NnamdiKanu and condemn what the Tinubu government or administration is doing to Ndi Igbo. No be small thing, no, things are happening. I am going to play you this quickly video for you to watch, and before we come back and continue.
Court asked Nigerian government to submit list of witnesses for treason charges against NnamdiKanu. Point of correction, Mazi NnamdiKanu. Apparently, there's no case there, but I don't let this man go. You see, according to what I heard now, the judgment by the court, they are holding the government accountable, because I heard they just adjourned the case now. They are holding the government accountable for a lot of things, but nobody go pay for the crime. Now, his house was invaded. After he was on bail, released on bail, his house was invaded. And he was periodically shot at, of which a lot of people buy for that raid. Inside that house where children dey, properties dey, they buy people inside. That case, they're quiet, because Nigeria now, we are so used to buying our own, because even the Nigerian army became the best grand soldier in Africa off of killing your own kind, the Biafra War. Now, because of that, he fled for his life. So that jump bail strike out. And then he was kidnapped from Kenya, which broke international law. The same government commit the crime. You see, when these people that are supposed to uphold the laws, are breaking the law, the people will get to a point where they will break the law. This man this is somebody fighting for his people. Leave him alone. Tinubu, leave this man alone. There's no case. Free Mazi NnamdiKanu, let him go. From the information, the guy has a failing health. He health status get where he be. If may the ancestors not let this happen. If NnamdiKanu poof for detention, that you guys have held him accountable for, unlawfully for. Hi. Hey, DSS, una go dey shoot people on tire. It be like say una dey see the think say na the Biafra of before. Mind you, see, people that are supposed to be held accountable, nobody holds them accountable. General Yakubu Gowon is the cause of all this problem we see, because after agreeing to something with Ojukwu in Aburi, Ghana, you came back and changed everything and went against your agreement. This was what led to the Biafra War that killed a lot of Nigerians. Point of correction, a lot of Biafrans. Because we cannot call ourselves Nigerians where some persons are marginalized and others are getting favored. Even when the resources that host this government, the natural resources that host this government, comes from the place that is being marginalized. What is NnamdiKanu still doing in jail for? What? Again, I keep saying this. Tinubu government is a continuation of Muhammadu Buhari. This man was kidnapped wrongfully, breaking international laws in Kenya, was abducted from Kenya. Nobody say nothing. The DSS, what you guys do is, you guys are, according to Animal Farm, now be those dogs, we say those pigs train to take the fight people. You go after anybody who is a threat to the government. If the country was okay, there will be no need for secession or breakaway. Everybody would be fine. But this breakaway is inevitable. You cannot. The only thing that can survive, that can save this country, these three countries that made up Nigeria. Mind you, the Nigeria itself, putting all these people together was a business by the colonial masters. They caused this trouble. The only way Nigeria can survive now break. Yoruba go their way, Hausa will go their way, Igbo go their way. We will be Yoruba, we know so we be Biafra. Take it or leave it. Gowon came back from Aburi and broke the state and created states to break the Igbo, to further separate them, create 12 states. When we only had Eastern, Western, and Northern region, you created states. After agreeing, shook hands with late His Royal Highness Ojukwu. I call him His Royal Highness. After shaking hands in agreement, you came back and went against your ways. You let go on today that is celebrated. Should be held accountable. I don't know why international court has not tried him. Okay, people that are in the international court, people who are the supposed eyes of the international court, pushed him, like supported him to do this. Because Ojukwu was about to would change things that would affect certain people. What is NnamdiKanu still doing in jail? Let this man go. Leave him alone. He's being held under. He's being held for no reason, unlawfully. Let him go and join his family. Leave him alone. As you release Shore, follow suit by releasing NnamdiKanu. There's no case here. Is somebody fighting for his people? Again, fix things where nobody go think of Biafra, but it's too late. That cause is too late to quench it. That cause has already eaten deep into the system of everybody that we see it in our eyes. Because when people think about the Biafra war, there's nothing forgiveness about it. When they preach forgiveness after una pillage the East. Eastern part, and still keep putting your effort to, you still keep putting all the pillages on the eastern part of Nigeria. You go anywhere, now so roadblock for East, but the Boko Haram and terrorists turn part north. You know, they see all these things. All these terrorists, they walk freely. The one way they pay me pass, The one way they pay me pass, na Peter Obi and some other Igbo men. I'm not saying Peter Obi is in cahoots with them, but you see, you'll be held for your action and your inaction. Your action is if you do what is wrong, you'll be held for it. Your inaction is if you do not do what is right and keep deaf mute. Now he has been silent about NnamdiKanu. Peter Obi, with all your followings, the Nigeria united under you, the obedient movement. Nigeria united under you. If being a president or all of this you are doing is not selfish, if you are fighting for common goal, NnamdiKanu release for not the seeds for your mouth. You go everywhere to go after bomb, maybe kidnap victim and terrorist attack victim and all that. You go around and talk about all of these things. Whereas what you are supposed to be doing, you are not doing it. It's just show off, just buying followers everywhere. It's hypocrites everywhere. Apart from some notable Igbo men that are in this, even Yoruba men too. Omoyele Sowore is clamoring for NnamdiKanu's freedom. Where is Peter Obi, the presidential candidate? Where is Peter Obi? Nowhere. Now they play. Nigeria has too many faces of hypocrites. A fool everywhere. We see, you know, people like me and some other people, you cannot fool us. We know now. Governor Oti, I they do all the Shimaroke Namani, Zakalu, because you guys have sold your land to this present system. Why not echo the sound of NnamdiKanu's freedom? Because you guys know he's fighting for a good cause. He's only fighting for his people, and you are part of the people. But now quiet. You fall our hand. If people they like you, say you be calm man. In fact, if I was you, I won't even go to politics. Go be pastor. Go to deceive people. They shop their money. Join the Yedekpo Adeboye. Do not come out as politics because you don't get mind for politics. You're not a politician. You cannot do the dirty work of politics. To clean this system, this particular system that we are, this Nigerian system, to clean her, you have to dirty yourself, but you're not ready. Even when the people stood by you, Peter Obi, when the people stood by you, at the end of the day, you gave rise to you kept mute and eye on the judiciary, that kept quiet when people are abducted from court, can't do nothing. Judiciary that has held NnamdiKanu unlawfully. Now that government, now you say eye on the judiciary. How did eye on the judiciary play? You gave up when people morale don't stand. You after you mobilize people, you demobilize people. You still demobilize them with your actions. Tinubu, free NnamdiKanu. Freedom for NnamdiKanu. Freedom for NnamdiKanu. Free this man and let him go. Leave him alone. The punishment is too much. It is over. Leave him.
My wonderful people, welcome back as I've watched that video. You know, most of Biafrans now know that the cause what NnamdiKanu are fighting for is a realization and something that must come to pass, because even Nigerians know that this is never the plan of our forefathers to put us in this condition where we cannot even buy the cup of gari to soak. This is not the plans of our forefathers to put us in a condition where we cannot afford 3 square meals to eat or to struggle every day to eat. Never the plans of our forefathers, but this is just a plan our colonial masters in order way to keep us, to use our own people to enslave us. If you believe in Nigeria, that means you support those who colonize you and use your own brother to slave you again and again. So reason wise and think wise about this issue of Biafra and Nigeria. Guys, share this video, you get why.